Happy Thursday, darlings. Is it Thursday? I had to go check. Yes, it's Thursday and Thursday night. And you know what? So I'm pretty sure you have also done this. I watched the latest episode of Love is Blind, episode 11. They called it Rollercoaster of Love. Is it though? I mean, it's been a roller coaster, but I don't know if I have really seen in this season true love. Um, I would call it episode 11, Messy House, point blank period. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Alrighty then. So anyway, as you know, we pick right back up where we left off, which is still at the lake. Is it a lake? Yeah, I think it's a lake. With the reunited podcast mates. Yes, we still have Trevor. We still have Jessica, Mackenzie. I literally can't remember her. And boom, when y'all thought the drama was about to deflate, another bomb is thrown our way through Miss Sarah Ann, who at this point is the third wheel that just won't quit. Yes, Laura is definitely not here to play kissy kissy huggy huggy bear with Sarah Ann. She straight up walked away when Sarah got too close to the gals, and why wouldn't she? Sarah Ann had the audacity to show up when she knows she's caused a relationship to break up because she just can't let go of the feeling she had in the pods and the words she didn't get to say. Like, girl, for reals though. But before we dive into that, let's check out Trevor and Chelsea. You're about to have their solo talk, post the pods to hopefully hash out what went wrong. Basically, why did Chelsea decide against Trevor and instead chose Jimmy? Chelsea admits that Trevor is her type. Trevor tells her that he's learned a lot and that he did bawl his eyes out and still feel like her decision was wrong. And he asks her again if the order was switched, would the outcome have been different? Like if he was the first one to actually be in that date with Chelsea that day and he asked her, Chelsea, do you want to marry me? Would her answer have been different? And Chelsea stumbles on her answer, which, brings Trevor to jokingly insert that she has to give a good answer because she needs to be a good person to her mate. Woo, Trevor. Dude, I rooted for you. I did. I really did. But the interwebs didn't answer. The interwebs pre that didn't know what we do all know now. So there you have it. I don't know if Chelsea's answer was truthful or she's just running with it now that she's engaged. But hey, look, it sounds non-committal to me. Like when she said, you were my number one until you weren't. Really? Like how swiftly people's emotions change in the pods? My goodness, it's worse than climate change, it seems like. Hello. So let's continue on with Chelsea's description of how life may have been with Trevor. Like, why are you even still describing it? Is it me or does she still hold a candle for him? She speaks of her feelings for him in the present. She doesn't clarify these to be, what she used to feel for him. She feels for him now, here and now. It's like, girl, OMG, you got me scratching my head, trying to take off my wig. Oh my lord. And finally, Laura is face to face with her ex-fiance, aka Jeremy, who she calls a con artist. Well, damn, she is not here to hear him out or play or any of that stuff after their blow up because she, as she states, feels like he didn't come to this experiment with the maturity level for a marriage. Valid, but then again, she also seemed lacking in that regard. She was always ready to jeer at him and look like she was aspiring for someone else, like a yes man. And maybe for Jeremy, he saw definitively a side of Laura's that he didn't like, maybe. during that bean dip situation on their honeymoon. So even though they were trying to hash out their off-camera conversation and their attempt to maybe forgive each other or at least become friends, but damn, Jeremy, sir, your energy is completely off. For someone who just practically stepped out on your fiance, you have the gall to try and gaslight and be angry at Laura for having feelings about your sidestepping habit with Sarah Ann. Sir, the shit just went downhill quickly. They were going back and forth about the text exchange between the two of them, and Laura even dares Jeremy to show her his phone because he contends that she was rude and harsh to him, which of course he doesn't even bother to show her. So it's like, sir, if you're gonna come out with these allegations, you know, you might want to have some strong supporting documents to provide to your, nemesis. In this particular instance, it's your ex-fiance Laura. So, and thank goodness she didn't have her phone on her. She probably would have busted that out, like, to show people or to show him. He was more, it's like, it bothered me that he was more concerned about the ill feelings between them because he wants to enjoy himself with his other podcast mates. Like, yeah, you checked out a long time ago, sir. Yes. Because if that is your topmost concern, then damn, Laura did herself a solid in leaving your ass. But wait, did Jeremy just say he's already packed up Laura's things after she says she's coming by to, like, pick up her things? Like, wait? Sir, it's your shared apartment, yeah, but in the context of the show, shouldn't you be married first? Or at least be engaged to make that kind of executive decision? It's not your stuff. And it's not like either of you were on the lease, but, like, rude. I mean, if anything else, that definitely tells Laura GTFO, right? And why does the camera pan to Sarah Ann's expression with the smirk on her face as Laura walks away from Jeremy? Girl, can you make it any more obvious? And speaking of the little snaky snake, she is being interrogated by AD. Oh, I mean, it sure seemed like it. And was it warranted though? I'm almost certain y'all would agree on yes. Because Sarah Ann's response to AD's questions, like if she thought it was inappropriate for Sarah Ann to insert herself in a relationship, let alone one that's set to be married, like, I don't know, in 12 days or 10 days or whatever, just because she has unsaid feelings or unrequited love for Jeremy. This flu says, not really, not in this circumstance, and that she's being realistic. Huh? What? In what universe are you being realistic? That you are out here trying to be a THOT? Can someone from production contact the Vatican? We need some holy water in this girl. Like, the callous disregard for Laura's feelings is so unnerving. I know she's not, like, she has, from what we've seen, she hasn't been like a saint herself, but she's still human. You wouldn't want that done to you. My goodness, is Jeremy the last guy on earth? Does Sarah Ann not have any friends, a therapist, a pastor, a brother, sister, mother, father she can seek guidance from? Girl, you are out here practically opening up those legs and showing us your vag. All because she needs to satisfy your quote-unquote love for Jeremy. What? Anyway, continuing on with ADD investigator, she is not letting up, y'all. She asks Sarah Ann if Jeremy flat out said that he's keeping the door open with Sarah Ann, which Sarah Ann says, in my opinion, yes. That's how she interpreted that. Girl, you are straight up saying pick me now to Jeremy. Like, funnily though. Sarah Ann thinks that AD is just digging dirt. But our girl AD actually read the messages. Yes, you did, girl, which surprised Sarah Ann. Like, yes, honey. Those questions are derived straight out of those same messages you sent Jeremy. Ooh, child, you, Sarah Ann, is some messy how. Point blank period. Sarah Ann adds that Jeremy told her he's breaking it off with Laura. So he hasn't actually done it, but then you've already thought, oh, because he has plans to do so, I'm already going to insert myself on that throne. Oh. No. And like, she is more than happy to be ready when Jeremy comes calling. And not Sarah Ann trying to turn the tables on AD, saying AD has it out for her. Like, girl, do you own a mirror? AD didn't have to have this talk with you for the viewing world to see how you move in these streets, because we can see how you move in these streets. And boy, do you slither. You already made yourself look bad on your own. AD was trying to talk sense into you, but you're definitely not here for that. You showed up to this party to wreak havoc in the already destroyed relationship between Laura and Jeremy. Now that seems more like vengeance to me. You wanted to ensure that not a single ember was left between those two, so you can slink your way in undisturbed. Sarah Ann, you were hoping that someone from the show would be happy for you and Jeremy getting together. Not like this, girl. Not like this. Not when you were actively trying to win back the dude who was still engaged. No. No, girl, no. Didn't you? I mean, what happened to the last ounce of self respect you had for yourself? You can't expect people not to call you out your slithering ways across these grasses. I mean, I hear North Carolina is really green, so, I'm just saying. But continuing on with the victim narrative, it was annoying that Sarah Ann cried to Jeremy that she's being painted as this horrible floozy, when in reality you is, girl. Girl, you is. You are out here drooling over someone who seems to revel in you chasing after him. He can't even say it straight to your face that he wants to be with you. And all those things you wanted him to say to you to make him choose you, or you choose him. I mean, we all know you chose him, but you should have at least let those out in the pods. And that's it. Left it there. And we, the viewers, know how not sorry you are, especially with those crocodile tears, girl. Enough already. And sure enough, we see Jeremy and Sarah Ann not giving a fuck because they are having the time of their lives in those jet skis, while Laura is crying at her confessional, except without tears. Do these girls have dry eyes? What? Good grief, people. What is it with the tearless tears? Ah, dang. Anyway, we are back to my fave couple, Amy and Johnny. They're still talking about the damn contraception. Dude, have you never heard of a condom? What the hell? Or you know what? Abstinence all the way. I can't anymore with this. Is she going to do it? Is she not going to be on birth control? Enough already. Holy damn. Bro. But wait. As we get towards the end of the episode, why the hell is an entire amusement park rented just for Chelsea and Jimmy? Is this why Netflix increased prices? To recoup the cost of renting this damn amusement park for the most toxic couple of the season? For real? And for the drama between them to still continue, with Jimmy, oh my goodness, asking if Chelsea's still sure about marrying him because he doesn't know how she feels. Huh? For reals? Okay, you guys just love the drama then. You two, you just love having mess just to have mess. With all the whining and the insecure nonsense you have put us through, us viewers, you two have put us through this season, you're still feeling like Chelsea's unsure? And then again, Chelsea doesn't actually readily answer. I mean, maybe that's her way. I don't know. And the episode hangs with a damn cliffhanger. Shocking, I know. But is it though? I mean, we kind of have like, I don't know. I feel like it's a no at the altar. Either she's going to say no or he's going to say no. I think it's a no. I do. I mean, that's just me guessing, obviously, because the episode where we see them get married or not get married has not been shown yet, but still. Anyway, darlings, again, we are sitting here at the edge of the cliff with that cliffhanger, waiting for episode 12. So, while we are at it, if you haven't already, please click that like button and please subscribe and be my YouTube friend. Also, remember, you are all kinds of fabulous, so stay fabulous, because what else are you going to be but your fabulous little self? And I know it's hard, and I myself personally know it's hard. Try to leave some grace for others and to continue to journey in gratitude. Darling dears, I will see you in the next go around in, what is it? When is it dropping? May 6th? No, sorry, not May 6th. March 6th. So we shall see each other then. All right then. Toodaloo for now. Bye.